In Vigyan Bharo Tantra series, Osho has talked about 112 techniques of meditation. Few techniques are about how we can bring our energy from head to the heart. Osho explains there are three main centers: head, heart, and your being. When a child is born, he's connected with the navel, with his mother. And when he's separated from the mother, his navel center, which starts working, which can be said is being center. He knows only, not really knows. He's there like he's a being. Mind is not created, heart is not created. So child is born like a, you can say, plain paper, nothing is written on it. And slowly, his energy starts from navel, coming to the heart center, and he starts feeling the things all the time. He looks around and feels everything. He has not still learned the language and words. So he's feeling everything. His heart center gets developed, feelings. And slowly, child grows and he's taught many things. He learns language, he learns education. Lot of things are taught to him. And slowly, his head, you can say, his mind gets developed. He starts thinking. His thinking process starts. And when he's grown up, thinking process becomes so strong. So he's totally like disconnected from his heart and being. And Osho gives these techniques how you can come back from your head to the heart. They are very beautiful techniques, simple but very effective. The first technique, he says, close your eyes and visualize yourself as if you don't have the head. Someone has cut your head. Feel yourself that you are headless. And when this, it is a kind of imagination actually. Imagination has its own role in meditation also. When your imagination gets strong, that you don't have the head and you can see yourself without head, you will experience that energy of the head starts moving down towards the heart center. And as energy starts moving, you will find your thought process, which is like continuous all the time, starts slowing down because it is energy in the brain, in the mind, which is all the time working as thoughts, because the balance is gone. So you bring your energy down, you will see your mind goes in silence very easily. And mind is needed for outside world. But when you are meditating, you don't need the mind there. So try this little technique before you sit for meditation, or you can do this technique for 1 hour if you like it, and your heart center will slowly open. You will start feeling things more. And because of the head, we have many problems in our relationship also. But when you move to the heart center, you start feeling differently. Heart also plays its role very differently. So life really starts changing if one balances his mind and heart. When mind is needed, one uses the heart, mind, and when mind is not needed, he comes back to the heart center. And Osho says when you are in the heart center, it becomes very easy to slip down to the being center. And you can learn when you are alone, you can just close your eyes and you can relax with your being. You can easily forget the outside world. This is a very simple technique. And in this technique, Osho says, if you can put one of your picture in your room without it and keep looking at this picture once in a while, it will help you to go more deep in this technique. And then next technique, Osho says, our senses are normally connected with our head. We listen something, we start thinking. We see something, we start thinking. All the five senses are all the time working with thinking center only, and shift this thinking from thinking to the heart center. Connect your senses with the heart center. Start feeling more. You see a flower. Don't think about the flower. Feel the beauty of the flower. Look at the flower without thinking. You eat some food. Don't think about the food, but feel its taste. And when you touch the food, feel the touch, how it is feeling with the touch. Or you can just touch your face and feel the touch. So all these senses, listen with the heart, not with the mind. You feel smell, sometimes we feel some smell around. We start thinking about the smell, but start feeling about the smell. So if you start practicing this thing in your life, everyday life, slowly your heart center develops. And in this, Osho explains that our many problems are because of our head. Come down from the head to the heart, and you will see your many problems have disappeared. And heart is the gateless gate for the divine. I will tell one more technique which is connected with this. Whenever something touches our heart, like you look at the sky in the night and there are stars and moon, and you get touched, your heart is get touched. That time, when heart gets touched, you are in this space, what we call ah. Our mouth gets open and we say, ah, how beautiful. We sink deep in heart center. This experience can work in reverse also. If you open your mouth a little bit and say, ah, you will see you enter in that space in the heart. All these techniques are just understand them and practice them and experience yourself how it works in your meditation, how it supports your meditation. This last technique, especially those who are sitting in silent meditation and find that there are so many thoughts in the mind and feeling disturbed, just try this little for a few minutes. Open your lips a little, mouth a little, and say, ah, and you will enter in the space of heart. And you will see the chattering of the mind is slowing down very easily.